What's good, YouTube? I'm the one on Eminent with 6 here with the Pandaman, Chris, Hughes, because I'm the president of the fan club, and we got... He knocked the dust off of it! He knocked it! Alright, Infernoids. So, why are we playing Infernoids today?
I mean, they're getting new support, but I just wanted to play Infernoids, to be honest with you. And no, I'm not using the Diabolical Star stuff. I should have, but... Could have, but I've tested with it. Honestly, the deck's not really at full power till it gets this new stuff. So it was really just for fun at locals.
Alright, so let's get into it, though.
Alright.
Because I hate this damn deck, but we're going to show it love.
I played 50 cards. I don't typically do that, but this is an Infernoids. So, of course, 3 Decatron. If you don't know what it does, I'm not telling you. 2 Deviati. Sucks to suck! 2 Harmodic, 2 Petulia. Honestly, these are probably the best starters because it helps. Because this was going second. This is a going second build strictly just to help break boards and force out things. Only one of that, and then for the middle big ones, I call them middle big ones because those are the big daddies. Probably the best middle big one. The next best middle one. These are really Void Feast targets more so, or synchro targets. You use these a lot with Decatron, so you can modulate into levels of synchro summon.
Okay.
And then I did play Gin and Ken. It's really good off of Reasoning and Monster Gate. Hitting this, you want to hit this, but either or is fine.
Yeah.
Make him lose a card or draw 2, discard 1.
Yeah, because I know what you're playing in this stupid deck.
Yeah, that's actually it for all of them. And of course, Voids 2, 3. You're asking me why I only did 2 of this, because I can't find a third one. These cards are actually really hard to find, because there's one more Infernoid I need to level 1. I would actually run that. And of course, 3 Prosperity. This actually conflicts a lot in the deck, but you still have to run it. And I'll tell you why it conflicts later when I show you some more cards. Of course, the Thrust package, one of the main reasons.
3 of them things?
3 of them things.
Did they come up?
All the time.
Every
game except for one person I played that did not play any hand. I played a Runic Stun deck, and I was like, he had absolutely nothing. So that was weird. I still beat him because Infernoids really kind of just destroy Runic, weirdly enough. Deviati just keeps getting rid of their back row, and Anuku's like, activate, negate, banish. So, and then their cards banish from graveyard, so you can even stop counting. And then just 1 talent.
Ooh.
And then a new card that I am playing, Fire Recovery. This is actually a very good card in this deck. I keep going from 2 to 3, but you definitely want to play at minimum 2 because the special summons, you know, just off thought, you probably all will probably think, oh, Decatron, that's cool. They can also summon this back.
You're telling me about this, why I wanted this profile.
This, and then if you have it, after you clear it, you summon your other 2 Infernoids after you dumped everything. Then use Fire Recovery to bring that back. And of course, you banish this from graveyard, shuffle 3 back from banished or graveyard, and draw a card. The special summon effect's not once per turn if you run multiple, by the way.
I hate you. God. Good God.
Enemy controller. Yeah, I pretty much know what card I'm going to be showing you here later, so while I'm playing that. 3 droplets, because, you know, droplets. And then 1 of Dark Hole, Lightning Storm. You know, we're playing Thrust, so. And of course, evenly. Those are like my main, you know, board breakers in the deck, but Monster Gate Reasoning.
You're welcome, by the way.
Infernoid. I know, sexy.
Jesus.
That card's actually useless, to be honest with you. I really don't see the point in this.
Damn.
It's sitting there because I was playing Infernoids, but the more I had it, the more it's like it didn't really accomplish anything in this version. Of course, then, you know.
Where? Why?
Of course, Monster Gate, Enemy Controller, all the Infernoids. You know what we're doing here. And then this was actually from Prince Akeem. I actually had dropped it because I was going second. He told me to run 1, and it actually comes up almost all the time.
Void
when you
Feast.
when you can't imagination, you void feast. So just one is fine in the going second build. You can side it out if you feel like it's going to be useless, but just one has been really good because, again, when imagination fails or you can't imagination because you do run into people not playing extra deck, then you can go on the feast. And of course for the extra deck, probably should have played. One's fine, but I ran into a cashier player, and he actually ripped it from me. And then, of course, my next card was Imagination. I'm like, what were the chances? And the only reason he was even able to rip it was because I had a nuke and he summoned Unicorn. And, of course, he used Unicorn to go get a spell birth, and I was like, I can't let that resolve. And he rips my only, and then my next draw was, I was like, all right, isn't that fun?
I have to find you a second one.
3. I have a second one. I was only running one because I wasn't really thinking about. I didn't really think I was going to run in the cash tier, to be honest with you.
Gotta love locals.
Or the situation I didn't think I'd go to another one. I didn't think because I was going second, so I didn't think I'd run into it where I would need it after we get to like turn 3 or 4.
Gotcha.
I didn't think we'd get to that point, but 3 of these, obvious reasons why. I ran Super Poly in my extra deck, so I had those. It almost never came up. It was pretty much always got Banish Off Prosperity. Baron, because Baron.
I love me a Scarlet.
Winning in time, because he's always been this deck's favorite card. Very easy to make, rip a card. With the Cannon Gen, I can potentially rip 2 cards from your hand. Typically, you're probably losing 3 because most people are going to hand trap me, so you typically lose 3 cards into playing with just 2. And of course, putting cards back in the graveyard or shuffle something back out of the graveyard. Just good overall. Probably one of the best cards in the deck, especially with this being a really heavy fire format.
Yeah, I saw you doing that against Cashier, rebirthing his, or bringing back Red.
Yeah, and then he nibbed me.
I know English.
Nutcracker. These are all fiends, even though you can't spell so many of them except for basically Decatron or what's her name? If it comes up.
Tier.
Yeah. You could also potentially bring that back. It's mainly for Decatron if it ever came to that situation, of course. Those, that, because you run one just to get a Decatron off in case it gets stopped and stuck, so you can get in graveyard so you can remove for something else. And then Boral Sword. It could be an access code. This still works really well in this for killing people. It does come up a lot. Really just player preference. I didn't have an access code, so I use that.
Hey, you gotta use, you gotta have. Any shout outs, sir?
Sure. Ant-Man, my best friend, always. Cafe. Can I think of anything else, please? Yeah, how about Matt Roberts is sitting right next to me? He needs an adult.
On that note, I'm the one on Avenue 16. If he goes missing, we know nothing. We know nothing. There's always new to make YouTube. That was Infernoids. We out.